What's this? What hadith says about Muhammad and his daughter will shock you. Cool 999. What?
There is a narration
Ah, this is the woman. I think she got stabbed in Speaker's Corner one time in the past.
found in Islamic sources where Muhammad, so-called the seal of the Prophet,
What was her
claims
name?
that
I can't remember her name.
he was taken into paradise by Gabriel. There he was given an apple. He eats this apple, then that apple somehow transforms into sperm in his back. Then he says he comes back to earth from paradise and then have sex with Khatija. From that sex, Khatija becomes pregnant to Fatima. So supposedly from this heavenly fruit turned sperm.
Okay.
That part alone is deeply disturbing already. It creeps under your skin, but it doesn't stop there. It gets worse and really like much worse. So Aisha then tells us that Muhammad said that whenever he missed the fruit of the paradise, he would go to Fatima, his own daughter, and kiss her and put his tongue into her as if he were licking honey. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. This is not just some vague metaphor at all. Very well description, okay? Muhammad is described as inserting his own tongue into his daughter and souring her like honey because she reminded him of the divine fruit. I'll ask the very, very basic question. What kind of father on planet Earth does something like this? What kind
What
of
the
man
fuck,
says
bro?
that my daughter tastes like paradise and respond that by licking her with his tongue? If any other man, religious
What
person or
the
just like someone who's
fuck?
walking on the street, sheikh or street cleaner, said this, you would call the authorities. That's what you would do.
The other that is.
But when it's Muhammad, suddenly this is all becomes like holy moly. Suddenly it's all above criticism. We are told that Muhammad is the model for perfect example, the best example for mankind. I am part of that mankind group, and I can tell you, dear human beings, no, this is not example for mankind at all. If this narration is accepted, then the standards of perfectionism just turn upside down. And if you think I'm taking this out of the context, here is on the
Yeah, it's
screen.
all
Just
there.
read it
I was
by
just reading
yourself
it.
with your
Yeah.
own eyes. Now think about it. Take the Muhammad out of the story. Imagine if I told you a man claimed to eat fruit from heaven, then that fruit becomes sperm inside him, and then from that becomes his daughter. And now
It's
he regularly
crazy.
licks her with his
Yeah.
tongue like honey because she
Yeah,
reminds of him
nah.
that fruit.
It seems like a deranged person.
Would you honor such a man?
Yes,
Or
nah,
would
man,
you
that
just
seems
lock your
very
doors?
deranged.
So what are we gonna do is next is we are gonna
Or would you just lock your doors?
go to ChatGPT and then ask ChatGPT and then get advice from ChatGPT. Dear ChatGPT, I was told that someone just witnessed that a father kissing his daughter, but he's kissing in a way that he puts his tongue in it as he wants to lick her honey. What do I need to do? Is this child in danger?
Report to the authorities. Do not confront the person yourself. Protect the child. Document what you know. Boom, boom.
Call 999. Call Child Protection Service. Call Police 101. Urgently make the
Jeez.
phone call. Think
Yeah.
about it. ChatGPT is just a machine without emotions, okay? Even ChatGPT can recognize how
Yeah.
deeply wrong this is.
Vile it
Call
is,
the
yeah.
police right away. Dear Muslims, if you are defending a man putting his tongue in his daughter's mouth because she
It's a
tastes
bit
like
demented.
heaven, you have crossed the moral line. Not only your prophet, but
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
This isn't pretty, this isn't prophecy, this is wrong.
This is
and
the issue.
it needs to be called out. So, sadly, I have to agree with ChatGPT. Call 999. Call the police on your prophet and observe your
He's dead. Follow the one that lives.
surrendering. If you see a man who is deciding to following the examples of Muhammad, do the exactly the same thing. Call 999, call the police, call the child protection service.
Yeah, well,
Stop this ideology.
I think because there's thousands upon thousands of hadiths, there's going to be more and more weird things that people are going to find. And now with the information age upon us, and has been upon us for years, information is more easily accessible. It's not as safeguarded as they used to have it before, which had to be explained through a person who favors the religion. So it'll be glossy, you know. But now we're seeing it ourselves. I keep referring to that comment I saw one time as like Islam dies with lies or something like that. Without lies, Islam dies, something like that. So yeah, and the digital age is now providing a lot of information in regards to the information is readily available. What's her name? Hatun. I think her name's Hatun. Hatun Tash. She's Turkish, but yeah, I remember hearing about her getting stabbed in Speaker's Corner, which is a tragedy, really. But she survived. She's still doing her bits and pieces now, so that's great.